Okay. Give me just 1 second. Actually, you know what? I can do this on camera. Hello there, username. Welcome back on a 3 stream streak. Your continued viewership and support is always appreciated. I hope you're having a lovely, I suppose, start to your Monday, huh? Huh. It has been not a long day, but a day. Oh, I have a lot of shit to do this week. I had the conscious realization that a Mama Marcus is going to be back in my state in just over a week. And I have several things that I need to do in order to prepare for her return, including but not limited to laundry. Ugh. Hello, Ellie Bug. Something new with the hair? No, actually. Just, that's the thing about my hair. It just kind of does whatever it wants to do. Which, is not me being even slightly exaggerating. I Whenever I would see my hairdresser and she would ask me like how much time or effort or impact I put into doing my hair, and I would look at her and say none. Like, I really mean it. My hair, I can do the exact same thing to it twice and it will just do whatever it wants. I have very fine hair, but a lot of it. That's another thing. Whenever I've had people work on my hair, they always expect there to be less of it than there is because it falls so flat usually. But I've actually just got a dense head of hair. It's just, well, very fine. And hello, zombie. How you doing? I hope you're having a good one. Ugh. I should really. Actually, do I have my Quidditch pictures on this computer? I'm sorry, off topic, but I just remembered that for my 1,000 follower celebration, one of the things I did was show off some like classic Marcus photos, like photos of me in high school and some photos of me in college. I think the only ones I've shown recently was my cosplay of Terezi at Comic Con. But I would I should have get my Quidditch photos and other photos I've shown off on this computer so I can show them when I want to. Yes, Elodie. Had a very different look in college. I mean, honestly, I've just had very different looks throughout my life. What, Elodie? What? What do you want? What does my little girl want? Why does she yell? Well, she said I'm done being talkative, mother. Allie, Allie, are you my sweet girl? Yeah, yeah, you are my sweet girl. Are you gonna come up? Yeah, yeah. It's okay. That's my baby. Hey, Demon Gaming, how you doing? I've got an Ellie bug. No, she's gonna jump down. Boop. She's so damn cute. I love you. I love you. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I got your tail. It's my tail. That's the difference between Ellie and Meg. Ellie will take her tail back. Meg just goes bleh. She just like plays dead. She just flops. It's like she thinks she's a lizard and her tail will come off. Newsflash, Megan, it doesn't. Yes, Ellie, are you coming back up, kid? Sweet girl. She's so cute. She's petting her little face against my leg. I love my little kitty cats. Even if they are little beasts. Okay, let me get us into things. God, okay, actually off topic, but I have kind of some, this is sort of Marcus lore, but also not really. It's more of just like a comment slash commentary. Um, you guys know the whole like Scientology speedrun thing that's happening, which side note, very funny, might be the first of like the annoying nuisance in public TikTok trends that I've actually gotten a kick out of. The Scientology thing is just genuinely so funny to me because I've straight up, I think I've been on like two different Scientology properties in my life. Not for any sort of religious reasons, but in fact for very California reasons. One of the properties I'd been to was because I auditioned for like a couple of commercials or something. They held the auditions like in one of their buildings. But the other one was I think I kind of want to look up and try to figure out slash remember if they were union jobs or not, which is just funny, a funny concept. Are the Scientology commercials union? That I does have to know, but the other reason was actually to support a friendly acquaintance, I think is the best way to describe our relationship. If we were adults, I would have referred to her as like a colleague I generally get along with. Anyway, she was doing a singing performance that was being hosted by the Church of Scientology on like one of their main campuses or whatever's. And I just remember her mother saying to my mother, "Don't worry, I promise we won't let them try to let them convert her." And that was when I discovered that the Scientology people were actually a religion. I'm like, but if it's a religion, why does it have science in the word? And I don't think I actually asked that out loud, but that's all I could think is, but they basically just have the word science in it. I was like that age where like I was still making niche connections like that. Like how when a young kid will hear two very vaguely related things and just assume they're connected. That was me. I was that kid, except I was probably like 12. Um anyway, guys. Oh, today you watched Weird the Al Yankovic story? Is that the one that had fucking oh my god, I can't think of his name. Daniel Radcliffe. I want you to know, I thought the name J.K. Simmons before I thought Daniel Radcliffe. Then again, I was literally read a story earlier today that mentioned J.K. Simmons, so that's probably why. Harry Potter's real Weird Al. Yes, it was amazing. Yeah, I'm glad that Daniel Radcliffe just seems to be doing whatever Daniel Radcliffe wants to do. I I'm trying to think of put this. Okay. I am going to share what is probably one of my toxic personality traits, okay? This is one of those things where it's like I can acknowledge that if I was like this is a sort of, like I said, trait that, if combined with a bunch of similar traits, is not a good sign. But also, I think that everyone can have a handful of these traits and still be like a relatively base level functioning person. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm base level functioning, but at least with regards to like being thinking this much about things that don't matter. And I'm just gonna get to the point. You guys have probably figured this out. I come up with headcanons about real life people, okay? Um, aka, if I see behavior or I see personality trends, I will assume, like on a very base level, why they are doing certain things. Like, all this to say is, I'll be like, oh, I think that actor is a little full of himself because of how he presents himself in certain situations, knowing that I could be totally wrong. But this is the reality I choose to live in until given other proof, okay? All this to say, I feel like Daniel Radcliffe is like one of those people who is probably more full of himself than the average person, but like he also has more of a right to be than the average person. So I feel like he's also a relatively charismatic slash charming person where it all kind of comes out even, where it's like, okay, if he was like a normie dude and he was probably the self-centeredness slash self-importance that I think he has, again, based on no outside information, um, then he'd probably still be able to get away with it. But when he was out of the room, people would probably talk about him behind his back once they weren't being actively exposed to the like nat 20 charismas, okay? However, with Daniel Radcliffe, I feel like it's that sort of person, but also he has the fact that he was fucking Harry Potter, and that's fucking adjective, not fucking verb, to be clear. That he was fucking Harry Potter on his resume to back it up. So, like, yeah, fair enough, dude. Like, yeah, you're probably a little full of yourself, but you're probably gonna accomplish more than you know what? Yeah. Anyway, that's my headcanon about Daniel Radcliffe. I think he's a chill dude. He's just a chill dude. Um Hey, Villa Lord. Hey. Yeah, I had to start a bit late, more than a bit late, obviously. Because of my uncle's birthday. But here we are. It's gonna be a shorter stream, but I'm here. And I am doing good. I am doing good, thank you. The cats are good. Mama Marcus is coming back in like a week and a half, so that's exciting. I'm gonna be getting the place ready. It's good. Ugh, I am tired tonight though, which I don't know if I have the right to be, honestly, but I am all the same. Let me get the game up, make sure everything looks okay. And actually, I'm gonna switch this over to the screen. I'm going to just run to the other room really quick, because I think I hear Meg in the litter box, and if Meg's in the litter box, then Ellie's gonna want it cleaned, so I'm gonna just take care of that issue before it arises. Um, it's just gonna be like literally 1 minute. I'm not even BRBing because we just started. Can't BRB once you just start. And you know what? I have a headache anyway, so I'll take some Excedrin too. Guys, if you want to join the lobby, hop on in /33 upping chat. Y'all know the drill. Let me go take care of Meg and Ellie by proxy /extension. Okay. My sweet Ellie girl followed me out going, meow, meow, meow. Going, Mom, where are you going? Mom, Mom, come back. Yeah, what she said. Gosh, I should really listen to this back sometime to figure out if you guys are actually even hearing Ellie when I'm talking back to her, or if it's just that one-sided conversation. Oh my god, I just realized I'm the Garfield comics. You know that meme about what Garfield would look like if you couldn't hear what Garfield was thinking, since technically John can't hear that? I'm that comic IRL. Hi. She's back. Hello, my sweet girl. You want to say hi to anybody? You want to say hi to Bella Lord and Demon, and Username and Zombie and everyone else? She says, no, I want to say hi to my mommy. Absolutely pathetic. She's absolutely, simply, and utterly pathetic, I say. But she's awful cute. Adorabolical, one might say. Utterly adorabolical. Okay. Guys, if anyone wants to join the lobby, I think I've said already, but rules are pinned in chat. You know what I might get as a treat the next time I go to the market? I think I might pick myself up some Little Bites brownies because they're always on sale. And I can't lie, there have been several occasions over the last like couple months or so where I've thought to myself, damn, I could really just go for a packet or two of Little Bites. Just like that kind of slightly chemically chocolate taste. Oh. My god, I was just blasted my stream on my phone. Okay. If there are any issues with audio or visual, please let me know at your earliest convenience. We're all good here. Raise my chair just a little bit, actually. Hello, Double D. How you doing, gamer? Hope you're having a good end to your weekend end, if you will. Welcome in. We had a plan. Move out of this town, baby. West to the sand. That's all we talked about lately. Back the car and your guitar and Jane for smoking. First thing at dawn, we'd cue the song and we'd get going. Like you went home. Waited on your porch for you, sat there alone, all throughout the morn till I had a gunch, had a gunch, had a punk. Wait, what is? Had a hunch down in my gut and snuck around the back. Empty cans and I'll be damned, your shit was never packed. Did your boots stop working? Did your truck break down? Did you burn through money? Did your ex find out? When there's a will and there's the way, I'm damn sure you lost it. Didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew it, cause it was the whiskey flowing. Were you in a fight? Did the nerves come get you? What's your alibi? Made my way back to LA, and that's where you'll be forgotten. In 30 years, you'll still be here, drunk, washed up in Austin. Uh-oh. I'll be honest, I managed to get my chair set up for the last couple streams or so in a way where I haven't had to finagle myself too much upon starting. I did something last night that really moved myself out of whack. I can't tell if I was moving my monitors a bunch or what. Dang, I shouldn't have played with the dark arts. Which, guys, if you don't know what I'm referencing, last night, we wound up switching off of, DBD, and rather than Minecraft, people actually voted for quote-unquote other game. So we wound up doing some Cultist Simulator last night, which is the best way I could describe it is a roguelike card game. It's a bit more convoluted than that, but it's a lot of fun. Hey, Wesky! Thank you for the 50 bit skill check jump scare. I do appreciate that. Road to sleep. No, Fellow Lord, no, don't let me interrupt your sleep schedule. I always say, sleeping is one of the biggest correlating factors with physical, mental, and emotional health. So, definitely don't let that, slack if you can help it. But, hey. I'm not gonna argue too hard with you, so if you want to hang out here, but until you, hit the hay, we're more than happy to have you. There we go. I got the sentence out. Just took a second. Oh, wow. Oh gosh, no one's getting Yui, are they? Because we're all screwed. Okay, never mind. Someone did. I got stuck. My fancy footwork expired, but it was enough for Kate to get herself up. I owed her that because I didn't realize that everyone, for some reason. Okay, I can tell you exactly what happened. I'm still not used to yellow equals multiple people on a gen. So I saw Jen being yellow, and in my head, I'm like, oh, both the other gamers got off this Gen. Let me get off of it too. And then I see the other two fucking committing and realize I'm the coward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Any of y'all want to take the hit or maybe give me zoomies even, please? Anyone want to give me zoomies, please? Please, 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 friends, family, loved ones, anyone, please? Pretty sure at least one of those were Zoomy gamers. Oh, it's a Chucky. Holy shit. Shut up. Sorry guys, I'm on in don't be suspicious mode. I love the. Oh, hey Kate. I know, I think I know what she's saying. There's a green thing in here, isn't there? No, there's not. That's just... Oh, maybe it was here. Oh, but there's a pallet I can reset. Oh, sorry guys, went real quiet. Huh. Sorry guys, real, oh my gosh, warm-up match, spooky ooky. How we doing? Hello. First of all... Sorry, first of all, Double D, 45 stream streak is crazy numbers. Welcome back. Your continued viewership and support is always appreciated as hell. How goes? That's number one. Sorry, I'm being super bad streamer mode right now. Okay, you don't want to be here, trust. Oh god. Oh gosh. That was a clusterfuck. Gosh. Hello there, zombie killer. You made the menu with like 5 hits. Wait, wait, was that supposed to be Nemi? Oh, dude, I need you to know, this is my first match of the day, and I am, lost in the sauce is not quite the right word, but it's pretty close, unfortunately. Oh, I hope you're having a good one, though. Appreciate you swinging by. I hope you're enjoying your 2v8 gaming shenanigans. There we go. Gosh, I love corner heels like this. What a clown fiesta. Uh-oh, guys, uh-oh. Guys! Just kill the zombie, okay. Our medic is right here, too. This is the funniest part. Okay. Oh, I love this game. I think I have, guys, this is maybe gross, but I think I have something between my teeth. And it's all I can focus on right now. I'm trying to decide if I want to try to, like, remove it whilst trying to be semi-subtle or not. Oh, crap. You know what? I'm just gonna sit here. Hello, friend. Have Chucky's footsteps always had, like, a little yellow overlay to them? Oh, hold on, Chucky's. Okay, they're each on one side of the map. It's interesting. Chucky's downstairs at the moment. Okay, now he's going up. I think these are the 2 gens that'll be easiest to pressure on this part of the map, since the other 2 are pretty close to the stairs. And that's about to get kicked, which means I'm about to get revealed, so I think I timed this horribly. There we go. Oh. Sorry guys, I know, like I said, I know I'm like dabbling, more than dabbling in hashtag bad streamer mode, but like... It's one of those, first match of the day, I am stressed. Uh-oh, they're on that side of the map, huh? Ooh, where is that person? Are you up or down? There you are. You have the option to abandon because the zombie down you has them slightly. That's actually so funny. Okay. I might just make a run for it. I'm gonna fast vault. And just hope I pick the right person. I can't tell whose silhouette is whose at this point. Okay, someone got saved. Okay, I can get to the other. That's good. Even if these guys didn't. Okay, I was gonna say, I think there's a sprint burst between them anyway. Nice. Guys, first of all, again, warm-up match, stress, yada yada, you know the drill. Second of all, you have heard me talk about how miserable this map is for the, just, if survivors end up on one side of the map and everyone else is on the other, it is so over in, like, at least 25% of situations, I feel. You're the hat and scarf Kate. Got it. Got it. Yeah, there was the Kate collective this match, and I'm pretty sure I thought at what different points that both Yui and Thalita were also Kates. I may have survivor blindness sometimes. Also, guys, I'm pretty sure I've missed multiple people swinging by and talking, and I'm very sorry. But I is what I is, and you guys know. You know better. By now. Well, some of you do. Fucking Philip. Oh my god. They did it. Oh wait, where's the cage gamer? Oh, there they are. Oh my god! Yo, accidentally did the masturbate right there. Yeah, I was dead. I was getting pincer maneuvered. GG's. I hope the team makes it. Guys, my Kokoro is going doki doki. And alas, I lose my Sabo toolbox. At least it wasn't Yui. If I was playing Yui, I'd be extra sad. Oh my god. I don't know what's wrong with me. GG's. Good match. Stressful match. Also, Zombie King, I see that you said you've returned to old addictions. What are said old addictions? Also, hello, Grape. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh, and Beatles, welcome into you as well. Guys, I am low-key pathetic. Like, sometimes when Mama Marcus and I will watch the streamers who I watch / we watch, and they'll get, like, super into things, one of us will lampshade and be like, and these are insert age year old men usually. And I like chuckle along, but low-key, that's all the only thing I can hear in my ear when I'm getting physically stressed out by these matches is just my mother going, this is a 28-year-old woman. I'm like, stop it. I don't want to be this way, I just am. I don't know why I get adrenaline rushes when I play video games. Okay. You got no oh. Okay, first of all, Beatles, at first I thought you said, I gotta sleep. I thought you were just heading out, but I got no sleep. Yeah, that's not very pleasant. We were actually just talking once more about how, sleep is still one of the highest correlating factors with physical, mental, and emotional health. I also slept like garbage last night, though, so... I literally have had several... Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna... This TMI is not the right word, but it definitely is one of those, like... If my filters were slightly better right now, aka if I'd slept more, maybe I wouldn't say that as I'm gonna put it, but a straight up, I've had several nights in the last week or so where I have just been, like, metaphorically staring myself in the mirror. Like, not actually looking in the mirror, but still speaking to myself as though I were. I've just been like, why do you keep doing this to yourself? As it's been, like, 4 and 5 a.m. and I've been awake. Also, I'm not coming into focus, and I'm annoyed. Ooh, good enough. Actually, I think it's just correct now. I guess I'll be a scout. Old addiction is high pixel skyblock. God. Okay, zombie, low-key. One of the reasons I'm kind of terrified, terrified in quotes, but I'm low-key terrified about starting up a skyblock world, is that I'm kind of worried that I'm gonna get hard addicted to it. Like, if it's a good combination of mods, that I don't need to be wanting to play vanilla Minecraft and modded and soon to be Cyberpunk and DBT. Oh, but speaking of games that I like playing, guys, if you were not here during Cultist Simulator last night, in my opinion, I think you missed out. Not to give anyone FOMO or whatever. Not really, but it was so much fun. I love that game. And now, obviously, it's not for everybody at all. It was fun though. It's the reason that I'm saying it was more fun than I was expecting is I wasn't expecting to enjoy voicing all the flavor text out loud, but I don't know why I wasn't expecting that, because it's exactly the sort of shit that I love voicing. I get to be dramatic. The vines grow from beyond the walls of the mansis, but the mansis has no walls. I wonder who the other killer is. Oh, I can't figure out who the other killer is based on aura. I see that. Is it a spirit, maybe? I haven't heard Fate sing. Ooh, we are on a bad server. Not ever. One person has fine-ish ping. Yeah, speed. What is wrong with my mouse? I feel like the DPI is off. Oh, you know what? This could actually prove useful, a map. Especially late game. Okay, hello. You've been doing all the mods. Skyblock on the side. It's a huge mod pack, but you know, it has everything for any interest. Producing quest book to guide you through the things. For, you know, if you want a little reference point, I really enjoyed Sky Factory 3. And I enjoyed Sky Factory 4 significantly less. However, I still enjoyed it. That person's gonna be getting sent away soon. It's... Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Oh, there's like one gen, okay. Right, high ping too. Just got the reminder. I think that speaks of the lack of pallets broken, or rather, I think the lack of pallets broken speaks of that. I need to make sure that the spear wasn't about to phase on top of us here. Oh my god, wait, that person just dead. Maybe they get teleported away if they're really lucky. No, they die. Unfortunate. She's dead on hook. I take the chase there. And by the way, I literally stopped chase midway just to check to see what her stages were. Because I'm like, before I let her take the chase here for being healthy. And I'm like, oh shit, she death hook. Speaking of which, hello friend. I know her ability's not up yet. Okay, nice, and they get a full reset anyway without us. Ooh, a key. Okay, I have a key on me. So if I die, there will be a key on my corpse. Oh my god. That actually terrified me. I was looking, like, around with my eyeballs. Oh hey, it's literally where I left my med kit. That's actually so funny. The game was like, are you sure you want to leave that med kit behind? Haha. JK, unless... Let me see, this isn't even a good one to reset, but I still want to reset something. You know what, there's actually a gen here. It's not the worst one to reset for that reason, if nothing else. I wonder if there's a 5 gen over there, and that's why they're just... Because it seems like they've been over there for a while now, though I could be wrong. Wonder if they haven't meandered to this side of the map, because there's just a gen set up. Oh, never mind. Spee is over here now. Oh my god! Oh, I thought he was gonna swing, and I was just dead as hell. Ooh, I wonder if there's a, tonic out here. That'd be cool. Because I know there was one where we spawned. Oh my god, it is here. That's crazy. Okay. Well. Dang it, it was the ghost face who found it. Hey, do you guys happen to know where Catch is? Haha. I have awful. You guys know how bad I am at finding things in this game. I can't believe I found that. God, I hate stealth killers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello there, Dutch and Sloth. GG's, gamer. I need you to know. And I promise no judgment because I have the worst ability to spot people at point blank range, bar none. Gamer, I full on had to don't be suspicious while staring you down as you walked past me in the hallway at the end. I was holding my breath, probably in real life as well. That was one of the more horrifying matches of this 2v8, mainly because stealth killers take my stress level from like 0 to 100. You might be like, damn, this gamer must have like 5 hours in this game. No. No, but we can both, for my own ego, pretend that's the case. Oh, GG's, great match. And the fact that it sounds like you and a Ghosty were both solo queue is crazy. You guys worked amazing together. I absolutely would have guessed that y'all were a duo. Maybe like an off-comms duo, but you guys worked amazing together. GG's. Anyway. Ellie, what are you doing, my darling daughter? Yeah?
Great.
Guys, can I admit something to you? I've had too many Tootsie Pops over the course of the last few days. Want to know how I know that? Also, Ellie says hi. Because I have those, like, little sores in my mouth that, like, I'll get if my acid balance or whatever is off. Like, you know, the little dots that you'll get on your tongue. Yeah, like those. I'm just like, I'm disappointed in myself. But you know who I'm not disappointed in? Ellie. Except for when I am, which is rarely. Only when she's being a little wire chewer. Oh my god, hold on. Wait, what is this class distribution that I just looked over to see? Okay, well, this should be interesting. Also, guys, I know some of you are chomping at the bit to find out more information about Cyberpunk. Including her start date, which is like me wanting to find out about Danganronpa 2x2. I think what I'm going to do is I mentioned that Mama Marcus is coming home next week. I believe she'll be like home officially like the 13th or the 14th or the 12th. I think the 14th. I think the 12th. Anyway, I'm planning on starting Cyberpunk the week after she gets back. I think that will be the best way to get things sorted. Elodie! Sorry if that just deafened anybody, but my cat just jumped up on my lap. Guess who has a job? Guess who has a job? I do. I also have a cat. Ooh, a beamer. Was that oh, I was gonna say that another species, but no, it's an Evan. Medkit. Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy. What was it last time? Beamer, Medkit, a Fog Vial, Toolbox. Oh, actually, I guess it could be an... Okay. Let's put this here. Okay, honey, no. You can't sit on my arm while I am trying to use it. That is not allowed. We're not talking about it. It was out of frame because I had my camera tilted towards the survivor going up into a cage. Guys, Shaq is trapped. I found this out the hard way. It's been a while since I've been the fool who walked into the trap out in the open because I didn't check before I walked. I guess I had yet to instigate that part of my brain. Pity the fool who once was a trapper main and now is the game the trapper hunts and traps. Anyway, we should play more of the Long Dark because there's the trapper's cabin and we can make more trapper references. And we should play more Cultist Simulator so I can call it Tori Kane Simulator some more. The leaves grow from around the Mantis walls, but the Mantis has no walls. Thank you, friend. I also have a blue beamer if you want it instead, Grape, if you still have a yellow one. There's also another blue beamer, like, literally right here somewhere. Oh, you know what? It's possible that Wesky could have grabbed it, actually. Oh yeah, I think it was in that chest that I just walked past. Okay, I'm running into both killers. Yo, same dude. They're trap here. I was like, I'm terrified that there's like more invisible traps. Well, not more. Let me rephrase that. More invisible traps from like other maps and games. I don't think I've seen any invisible traps this particular 2v8. But invisible traps always find their way to make it back into the game. Anyway, I wonder who has that one key that they, or that key that they opened one chest with. Unless they found, like, my one. Actually, I don't think that's possible. God, I don't want to step into another random trap. Never mind, they opened another chest. Here's the problem, and I've talked about this problem with 2v8 before, and it's one thing that I've noticed that separates good teams from teams that wind up losing. Let me rephrase that. Good teams that win from good teams that lose. Is that a lot of times, I find that survivors, what'll happen is someone will get caged from one side of the map to the other, and slowly all the cages will start making their way across the map, and eventually, all the survivors end up across the map. Well, I was hoping he would turn around this way. I want to reset some pallets. There actually aren't too many over here to reset. I also don't want to get too close to that gen because I don't think he's kicked it yet. I don't see sparks. Okay, he just didn't kick it. Fair enough. Okay. I don't remember what I was saying anymore. Hello there, Mom. For those who don't know, Mermaid Point is the one, the only, the fabulous Mama Marcus. Okay. Up and then maybe just reset this since it's here. It's probably better to reset more pallets in the map, but I figure since there's a gate here. Anything useful? Okay. No random trap. Okay, for a second, I swore I just heard a huntress humming. Am I crazy? I swore I just heard like the first 2 notes of her lullaby. Hey, yo, I think the toolbox actually had some value. Alternatively, I could have just gotten on the gen and it probably would have been similarly progressed. Oh my god, I hit right click by accident. I'm just gonna get on a gate so that there's somewhere to run. Am I throwing doing what I'm doing right now? Am I just getting myself killed? That was horrifying. GG's. I was just like, let me snuggle up real close to you real quick, Trapper. Ooh, that was GG's. I need to turn on the AC, or the fan rather. I'm quite warm. Okay, okay. Just had your first game against Hey Lil Poopadoo, how you doing? Oh damn, we only have 2.5 bonus, how tragic. With Jester Wraith skin has cute bell sound. You can also hear it when he's invisible, has to be pretty, excuse me. Has to be pretty close to here. That is actually adorable, and I love that. You think when fish are out of air, it's the same as when we're under, wait, or when fish are out of air, it's the same as when we're out of, or, wait. Hold on, username. Are you saying, like, do they experience the same sensations in, like, out of water as we do when we are underwater, or? It's 2 a.m., feeling like I just lost a friend, and I hope it's, no, it ain't easy for me. God, don't you love when a song randomly pops into your head and you're like, I don't even know what song this is, but I know the lyrics? That's how you randomly start singing T-Swizzle. And we know it's, fun fact, this was my alarm clock tone for quite a few years, or at least a couple of middle school. And we know it's never simple, never easy, never a clean break, no one here to save me. You're the only thing I know, like the back of my hand. And I can't breathe without you, but I have to breathe without you, but I have to. Oh. Oh, banga varabox. I can't believe I was just able to sing that tune. Me. Oh my god, an isekai. I couldn't remember the genre name at first. An isekai protag. Also, okay, I was gonna say, how have we not gotten a killer? I guess that server, that poor killer who was in lobby with us, that's tragic. That's tragic. The real tragedy. I don't know what we're gonna do now. Pikachu, do you have any ideas?
Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu.
Pikachu, you sound slightly different than you usually sound. Then again, I guess I also sound different. Strange.
Prove myself worthy.
Prove myself. Oh, I gotta be worthy. I'm gonna prove myself to be worthy. You hear that, Pikachu? Gotta prove ourselves. Pikachu. Pikachu. Do you know that water from a water bottle is in fact water that came from a place where water is found that is made of water? Did you know buffalo, 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 and buffalo, buffalo, buffalo? Buffalo, buffalo. Please don't, Eddie. Please don't. It's gonna be... Speaking of obnoxiously loud sounds in this game, genuinely, I went from having no strong opinion of this character because I hadn't seen it in season to actively disliking him. I hate to say it. I actually was relatively charmed by everything I'd heard about the character. Everything that I'm being forced to experience through DVD, though, is just making me cringe every time I see this character, and I don't like that, but it's the truth, unfortunately. Sorry, Eddie, you are a victim of poor sound balancing. Oh. Green little squid. I feel like we have not gotten this map a ton. Though honestly, okay, here's my theory. I think that whatever funky map rates that they had for 1v4 also affected 2v, and that's why we saw Oops No McMillan ever. Because now that they've supposedly fixed the map rates in the regular queue, it feels like we're getting all of the multi-map realms in 2v8 as well. Also, guess what I found? If you guessed a key, you'd be right. If you guessed a green key, you'd also be right. Guess what else I found, though? If you guessed a blue key, you'd only be partially right, because I also found a nemesis. my god, this is not window side, is it? It's not. I'm a dumbass, uh-oh. Uh-oh, crap. That's all I could do for my sins, for my transgressions. It worked perfectly, actually. What just happened? Anyway, back to my quest, my chest quest. Imagine if Nemesis had just left me to my own devices. He could have been murdering other people, and I'd have been using all the stacks of my key. Okay. So I'm realizing we've only popped 2 gems. I was about to say, dang, we're doing real good right now, but no, we're just holding. We're actually getting some really solid back and forth. So we are doing well because this match could have become very unbalanced. I feel, because I don't think either of these killers is bad at all. Wait, do keys work on the Nemi and Wesker boxes? No, no username, they don't. I did not think I was gonna get that. Oh my god. I almost didn't even bother because I heard the zombie. I don't know what that was. Fascinating, I suppose. Thank you, Yui. Okay. But yeah, just no username. So the supply crate slash killer items are all have their like unique interactions. It would be interesting if they were able to, and you would then have to just decide, okay, do I want to waste a key on it, or not waste, but... And I'd imagine that, actually, for those who don't know, by the way, because a lot of people don't, if you, open a supply crate, aka the Wesker box, or, Nemesis box, but don't take the syringe out, it will actually reclose on its own. Yeah. Oh my god. Great. Nice job. Worth. I just had to hope that somebody had started the heal on her, and they had. Hey, express delivered to the express delivered to a gate. Oh my god, by the way, I saw somebody complaining on the subreddit today about people getting express delivered to gates. Like, finally, my big complaint is finally getting talked about. The good news is anyone who gets downed, like, movie theater side will probably get sent over here. Yep, you'll probably get express delivered because the game is stupid. Like I said. And then we all leave like rats. Like cockroaches. Hi, Chi-Chi's. Wonder why Eddie DC'd. Probably crashed. Yippee! Oh, I'm so sad because I know that I can't actually yippee into the mic because it cuts out. If they slug, you can't. Okay, and actually, Wesky, I felt like I was taking crazy pills earlier today, by the way. Username, thank you for watering your streamer, Tamagotchi. Imposture checking. Hey, Sparkling Amber, if you want to hop in, you absolutely can. Just, sure that I don't need to mention, but just make sure that you've read the rules, pinned in chat. It's basically just be respectful. Oh, but welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. But yes, the crazy pills I felt like I was taking. When I was reading the post that I was talking about of someone talking about people getting express delivered to gates, and they commented with the comment of it encourages slugging in the end game. I felt like I was taking crazy pills seeing the number of comments going, or you, with like quoting, it encourages slugging in the end game. They're like, or you could have a little whimsy and just play the for fun game mode. And it's like, okay, dude, shut the fuck up. At this, like, I agree that killers who are, for example, slug for the 8K in this game mode are like even more, you gotta be kidding me, than when it happens in 1v4. Blaming them for slugging when it, like, this is one of the rare times where I would argue that, okay, a lot of people make the claim that killers are incentivized to tunnel someone out early because it makes the game easier. I disagree. I think that it makes the game easier, but I don't think they are necessarily incentivized by the gameplay design to do so. You know what I mean? Like, it is a strong strategy, but there's nothing in the game that makes it, like, the clear, obvious winning strategy, period. End of story. Like, there are arguments. In endgame, you are encouraged to slug end of story, and anyone arguing against that is actually are almost I usually hesitate to make this sort of like insult blanket claim, but anyone who genuinely makes that argument I think is almost not worth arguing with, like straight up. It shows such a lack of understanding of either the gameplay itself or at least one gameplay like one side of the gameplay. I don't know if I articulated that well, but it was just blowing my mind. Anyway. Oh, and yeah, Wesky, you can, in fact, do that. Not only can you do that, survivors can do that. They can stand back and stand in front of the cage in the only unhookable position. The good news is the anti-camp. The anti-camp bar definitely fills more quickly in 2v8 than it does 1v4, which I think is good. Ooh, nice. A save? No, not a save. Oh, that was several levels of Monka. One second, guys. Hashtag bad streamer mode. Oh, it's a pyramid head. I didn't know who the other one was. So it's a terrifying, undetectable Oni and a pyramid head. Anyway, hi, I'm back. One of your friends tried out speech to voice changer speech, which there's a cost per character, and worst thing happened, they said an onomatopoeia, and the AI extended the wait, what happened? Uh-oh. I was not looking at the screen. Hold on, some part of that is going over my head, and I'm not sure if it's because that I've been, oh my god, thank god we have good ping. I thought for sure that, and see, it's moments like that not hitting that are why I get angry when certain hits do. Where I'm like, this one shouldn't have hit there, but... Oh, I thought you'd be up already. I thought you were already halfway, my bad. Oh, well, it all comes out in the wash, right? Same difference. God, Pyramid Head is my favorite killer to get chased by. Oh, hello, Mr. Oni. Oni-san. Uh-oh. Fish in a barrel. Relatable, honestly. Nice job. Fortunately, now he has blood. Or he doesn't. Actually, was there anything in here? No. little bit of an itch. Oh wait, that was last gen too. Crazy. Ooh. There was a green tonic here this whole time. Ayo. No, a god storyteller. I don't think he makes it unless there's a Beamer gamer ready to save right now. Oh wait, he made it out. Oops. That was funny. Ha! Anyway. Oh, Amber, also, I just reread what you said, and I now understand what happened. That is horrible. I put the pieces together in my head and understood the puzzle. My brain is a little bit slow today, I can't lie. That is horrible, though. And hello there, Tiberiu. How goes, gamer? I hope you're having a lovely start to your week. And, oh my god, it looks like I'm supposed to become someone else right now. I think we're just currently vibing along, and guys, if anyone wants to join queue, you know what to do. Question, for those of you who have played Cyberpunk, is there gonna be anything to voice in that game, or is it basically just all voice acted? I would assume it's basically all voice acted, yeah? Then again, you know what they say about assuming. Uh-oh, Elodie, what do you want, my darling daughter? She's approaching. She's approaching menacingly. No. No, 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 no. You can't. Stop. She's such a little beast. She's so effing cute, but she's such a little beast. You can't. You can't, my darling daughter. You can't. No. You shall not pass. No. No, she's petting her little head on my face. No, you can't.
It's not safe here.
Stop it. She's a monster. She's very cute, but she is such a little monster. Anyway, I'm back. Hello. Sorry, I'm between this cat and my own thoughts and my own tiredness. I'm a little, like I said, I'm slow tonight. It's getting late. What we doing? Ellie, stop it, honey. She's being relentless. Mother, you need to return from the south. She needs a second human to harass. She's Louise. She's gonna come back. I can already tell. She's eyeballing me like, I'll show her. Hey. Hold on. Sorry, guys. That one I actually had to go physically stop her because she doesn't stop if I, like, bop a desk or something. Because she knows I've never heard her. So she's like, why are you making all that noise, Mom? Oh, God. I'm tapped out. Uh-oh. I might have to kick her out of the office. If I hop in a locker, you guys know why. And unfortunately, I would have to. She is currently putting her little paws up towards my desktop tower. Oh shit, my hands were off the keyboard. Sir, this is illegal. Ah, they traded. Elodie. There's a green tonic next to me, by the way. Ellie. Sorry, guys. She is an absolute... like, she's actually being really, really aggravating. It's directly in this direction, by the way. It's, like, right where Sable ran past-ish. Behind a rock here. It's right here, where I am. Oh, where did you go? Oh, it's here. Hi. Is this you? I'm just realizing. Apologies. I'm just trying to... For anyone confused as to why I'm so focused on Ellie right now, it's because she's a wire chewer. And she has been chewing... at several important chords lately. And it means to get my attention. And when she's as focused, my computer tower, as she currently is, it, leaves me a wee bit stressed, to say the least. Okay, okay. Oh, sorry guys, hashtag bad streamer mode. Y'all know the drill. A lot going on right now. But I got a beamer, so like, there's that. Also, oh my god, I need to be resetting some pallets. We are down quite a number at this point. Probably reset that, but I think I'd rather have a 2. Uh-oh, there's a green tonic that I guess led the Wraith to, unfortunately. Okay, he's got saved there, so I'm actually gonna be a weirdo and do this. He knows I'm approaching from this angle, but that's fine. Ah, I thought it would work, but it didn't. That's okay. Oh my god, if you got that save, that would have been crazy. The craziest follow-up. Anyway, it's just my first cage anyway. And no username, I did the voice. You must have missed it. 9 days till Directive 8. Is it actually coming out in just like over a week? That's actually, I did not realize that. I can't believe it, finally. It's arriving. After all this time. Oh, I think I hear both killers. Oh, I do. Yeah, you guys should probably just let me get anti-camp and yeet myself away. Hopefully. Oh, yeah, no, I did not want to get uncaged here anyway. I was about to get uncaged too. That would have been crazy. Gotta remember when cages would sometimes spawn where somebody was already standing and then they'd just be stuck inside the cage. Okay. Okay. Good match. This could genuinely still get flipped on us if the killers get a good domino going. Like, if we get overconfident and start... Basically, if we lose a couple people, that'd be the easiest way to, have things shift. I'm just gonna sit on this gen since I'm revealed anyway, and they'll have to decide, do they want to, commit to their chases, or do they want to stop this gen from popping? Worked well enough, actually. As long as I get either sent to a decent location or don't get unhooked in front of everybody, I should be fine. There's no gate over here, so unless I get really unlucky, I should be fine here. Rat tactics, go. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Making a pallet, making a pallet. I was just saying, I need 1 or 2 people to be in chase before I can even consider going for a gate right now. Let me rephrase. I need someone to be in chase or for at least 1 other gate to be halfway opened, if not more. Because now, if they do appear, I can run to Shack. Don't get me wrong, I take a hit and possibly die anyway, but have a chance. Ooh, this gamer is... You know what? This actually isn't the worst place to run, assuming the killers don't want to slug. Damn. I knew it was gonna happen too, is the worst part. I could see it. I didn't even call it, but I knew it was gonna happen. As soon as the heal started, I'm like, one of the killers is gonna find us. And there's no way I make it to the gate. I knew it. GG's. Oh, what time is it? It's 9:40. I know that we've only been live for just under 2 hours. I think I'm gonna do one more match and then call it. I know that it's way shorter than usual, but again, for those who missed it, I had one of my uncle's birthdays to attend today, so that's why I started late. And we have an early start tomorrow, so I have to start early. So we're gonna do one more game and then call it. Sound like a plan? Oh, right, Wesky, I forgot you said that was gonna be your last one. GG's, and thank you for the matches. And you know, guys, I'm gonna do my spiel now since, I'm gonna end pretty quickly after this match. So for those who don't know, hi. I'm Marcus. I, stream this game basically every day other than Tuesdays. Most nights we are live from around 5 p.m. Eastern to around 9:30 Eastern. Except for Mondays, and Saturdays, where we start at 1 p.m. Eastern, and then usually switch games around 5 to 6-ish. We're gonna be starting Cyberpunk soon. That will be filling our variety game slot. Sorry, guys. I'm also just getting a little bit of indigestion, I guess, from the sushi I ate earlier. Let's end off on a sprint first Tory game, shall we? Gotta sit in the corner and do protect the president. Gosh, or, you know, just get my brain to work a little bit better. Honestly, that wasn't that bad. I actually had some decent chases that game. It was just the final moments were kind of a combination of I'm not the correct class for this play here. The moment she asked for a heal, I was dead. I was really hoping that what would happen is she would use her sprint burst and zoom us both over to the gate. Or alternatively, walk sprint burst away and go heal herself in a corner. Because as a scout, I barely heal her any faster than she would heal herself. And I can't do anything if I get caught out so far from the gate. Like, my class is not super beneficial to getting from one location to another. However, I also didn't want to be that teammate who uncages and then runs away, and it's like, I mean, maybe we can get the heal off. I was hoping, but I should have listened to my gut. Uh-oh. Okay. Right. I am A, ghost, not I am ghost face. I am A, an escapist. B, we have a ghost face Oni combo. Oh shit. God, this is horrifying, actually. Uh-oh. Okay, I was gonna say starring trouble, but no, someone got him. Guys, am I crazy, or have there just been, like, a lot of pretty intense matches, whether because of, like, the duos we've been against, or just the circumstances? I don't know, I feel like there have been a lot of, maybe it's just been a rise in the Shadow class. Shadow class and Stealth Killer. Because I've noticed, actually, I think that is what it is. Because I have clocked a distinct lack of Shadow class compared to prior 2v8s. To the extent where I am wondering if just, like, people forgot how good of a class it was, and... Oh my god, everyone's on gallows. And now I'm running to Ghostface. Oh, never mind, he's running into me. I'm sorry, what is the scout initiative doing? Sorry, I know I'm going quiet, guys. I'm just, trying to take note of what's going on, where everyone is. Ghosty's on gallows. Oh, I might be about to get dunked on by the gruesome twosome. Thank you. Huh. Dang. Oh my god, I almost just spit. I'm so sorry. Apparently tonight is my gross night. Cause I'm a hex girl and I'm gonna put a spell on you. Fun fact, Amber, I thought this was you, but no, it's Hex Girl. I love that her name is Hex Girls because I have literally said before that I am very consistent. as a child, I was exposed to like the Hex Girls and Raven from Teen Titans and probably other things I could think of off the top of my head. And I've never recovered. I still have Sable to this day. I'm a hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm a hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm just letting people know where I am. I can't wait till me doing this means I'm getting stalked by Ghostface and I have no idea, by the way. Hello, Hex Girls. Are you a Hex Girl? I don't remember their names, but the lead singer of their crew was my favorite. No, I won't be taking questions. Excuse me. Nothing left here. No, Amber. Oh, Seven Gamer, your sacrifice will not be in vain. I was unfortunately still exhausted. Also, oh 07 Grape, your sacrifice will also hopefully not be in vain. Thank you, Hex Girls. Fancy meeting you here. I was gonna say if she unhooked me even while she was getting actively chased, I would have just zoomed us away. I would have been like, thank you for this is not a harm. This is a strategic unhook. And a high stress situation. I would have thanked her for it. Oh my god. Random ass rubber banding. Damn, now Ghosty knows. Okay. I lived. For now. Problem is he's definitely gonna come check on it immediately, right? Okay. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Here comes the ghosty, here comes the ghosty. Okay, Steve is also a sprung burst, so I have to keep that in mind. That he could wind up exhausting me when I don't expect it. And same with me to him. I knew that was coming. I don't even know where the gates are is the problem. I'm just gonna run these guys as far as I can from the team. This is so long, but I think he has the distance to catch me. Yeah, he does. Never mind, I make it! Do you think he can wait for his buddy to show up, or he can, That was so fucking stressful. I was so happy when I saw people leave. And as I'm running, I'm like, I think I hear Ash. Oh my god, that was way too stressful for LG. I wasn't breathing. I need to go to bed. Guys. Thank you, username, for watering your streamer, Tamagotchi. If there's a time that I need it, it's now. Guys. Thank you for hanging out tonight. That was an exciting LG. Goodness gracious. Sorry, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Whether for a couple minutes or the couple hours. I know it's a shorter stream, but I will be live tomorrow around 1 p.m. Eastern, guys. Whether y'all are chatting, lurking, playing with, playing against, Grape, Amber, Wesky. Was anyone else playing with us? Either way, guys, thank you for the matches. GG's, thank you for hanging out. It was lovely to see you, Amber, and everybody else who has been here. That was an amazing LG. Guys, I'm gonna wrap things up way quicker than I usually do. Much love. If a fly loses its wings, does it become a fly or a walk? Is that a question from the impossible quiz? Mary Rose sat on a pin. Mary Rose. Good night, guys. Much love. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye. Ooh.